Hi guys. So it's been a little while since I've recorded anything. I think since I last uploaded something, I think I've recorded 4 or 5 videos, all intending to restart posting videos here at YouTube. I think the longer that I wait, the harder it's gonna be, so I'm just gonna post this one real quick. So for 2 years, I haven't really been budgeting. I'm going to start that back up in 2021. In about 5 years, for about 5 years, I haven't really been gardening. This past summer, we had, since the COVID happened, they shifted our hours at working at the school. And we were spent all summer working 4 10-hour shifts, so I had 3-day long weekends, and I actually started gardening, and I want to be able to keep that up again. Let's see, what else happened? Struggling to get my house clean, definitely keep it clean, because I feel like I'm still playing catch up from when I moved everything around for my dad, and plus I just don't do very good with people living in my space, so then I just it fell apart and I got out of the habits, and that was in 2019, so I've had like all of 2020 to add on to that, plus there were a couple of batches of kittens that came. Seemed like every time I tidied up, they would make a mess out of the place again, so I just kind of gave up on that, which I know is wrong, but, it happened, and now I gotta undo it. What's some other things that are going on? I think that's the main things. Getting my living space back in order, doing gardening stuff, and getting my finances back together. My finances didn't get bad from not budgeting. I ended up, right after Christmas, or no, right before Christmas, I paid my 2021 rent completely in full, cash on the barrelhead, which was nice. I paid off one of my student loans, so now I'm down to four remaining student loans, totaling just under $19,000. When I started this, I think I was at like 40,000 maybe. But from paying stuff down and paying off 2 of the loans, it has helped a lot. But anyway, yeah, so give me some thumbs ups if you guys want me to keep posting or go back to posting. I think I just have some anxiety about starting this up again, and I know that when I was posting, it really helped me. So it would be helpful to me if you guys were interested in it. But no pressure. Anyway, and maybe comment down below what kind of stuff you guys would be interested in seeing. I had gotten into foraging mushrooms on the property because I live on 30 acres in the Pacific Northwest in Oregon. The wildfires got pretty close to our property, so maybe in the areas around our house, I could go and see if we've got good morels come springtime, if that's something you guys would be interested in. Taking cats for walks, foraging for nuts. We have chestnuts and oaks. Maybe some checking in on neighbors' properties. One neighbor is rebuilding their house because the fires destroyed everything on their property. I would have to check with them first to see if that's something that they would be okay with. And another neighbor, he does saws trees, so he's got a portable lumber mill, and that's how he makes his money. And he ended up losing all of the trees on his property, so now he harvested what he could, and then he's preparing the land to be able to replant, which is good because what it had on it was old Christmas trees, and now he can plant a more diverse forest. He wants a conifer forest and then a deciduous forest area. And then I've got neighbors with animals and stuff, family, friends, things like that. Anyway, just go ahead and comment down below if there's anything that you guys would be interested in. And that will give me excuses to go visit people because, I mean, I'm a pretty introverted person in general. Plus, coronavirus has been like an extreme excuse to not go anywhere and not do anything. I go to work, I go home. I go to work, I go to home. Once a week, I go to the grocery store, the little local grocery store, and buy just enough food to get me through. And probably not eating enough fruits and vegetables, but you know, it's get in, get out time. Anyway, so I guess that's another thing, is to get back in the habit of feeding myself healthfully. I've gained weight. I've gone off my ADHD diet, which for me, my ADHD diet is no dairy, specifically no cheese, and to avoid gluten. And I'm finding that my body is sore, my belly hurts, and I think I've gained maybe a solid 15, 20 pounds. I don't know. Weight sits on me funny, so by the time my pants get tight, I find that I've gained way more weight than I expect. But anyway, yeah, so if that's stuff that you guys would be interested in, go ahead and comment down below. Moral support is good. I appreciate moral support, and I would like to figure out how to edit videos so that I can make more interesting videos, not feel like I'm just throwing dumb things together and putting them on the internet, all crazy and weird and rambly. That would be nice. And I was going to invest in a camera, but I decided that paying off a student loan was more important. But yeah, if any of you guys happen to